Alrighty, so as a mom in my 40s, I want to talk about our kids' peace. Alrighty? I just realized something. I didn't realize it. I've been realizing it for some time. But something that we do as single moms is we stay in these bad situations because we financially feel that we can't make it. And we're like, man, we got to stay, suck it up here with this person, in this relationship. I've noticed over the last few months just how my daughter has more peace in her life. And I'm going to tell you that as someone who has in the past stayed in those relationships because I didn't know how I was going to get ahead, and because I was scared, I didn't see my full potential. I thought I needed that person because financially it was so much easier. Here's what I did. Not only did I sacrifice myself and pretty much be a sellout and not see my full potential or have faith in myself, but I also chipped away a little bit of my daughter's peace. And I realize that now as she's talking more about certain things that even though I thought I was making right decisions for her, they did hurt her a little. They did traumatize her a little. And it's nice to be able to talk about that. And I know a lot of people are like, well, by now we're not traumatizing our kids. It's not up to you to decide what is going to traumatize them or not. But I know as a mom who has stayed in those situations in the past, I know my kids had to sacrifice a little bit of themselves. And I even had to talk to my oldest about that one day. When he did tell me, he's like, Mom, you stayed in this messed up relationship. And I told him, son, at the time, I didn't know how I was going to pay for our bills. So being with that person made sense financially. I said, but you know what? It's because I didn't have faith in myself. And I was barely getting by. I said, but once you see your faith and your potential and you work on that, then you don't think like that. You don't think, I have to sacrifice, I have to stay with this person. You don't. And what you show your kids is, this is the life that you're creating and you're capable of so much more. We're not victims. We weren't put here to be like, we're not successful. No, we're not just put here also to be moms. Anybody can be a mom. Like, you have a baby, that's it. There's a mom. That's all. It's just a title. It is just a title that we have to get over, And that's what I just want to say. If you're still sacrificing yourself because of financially you don't think you can make it, you got to stop. Because you're traumatizing yourself and your kids along the way.